Hi. Week 36. Can we believe it? Ooh. That means next week she will actually be classed as like full term. Oh my god. So really excited. I feel like it's been quite okay. Like this past week has just been, apart from like sorting out all the house bits and stuff, like I've been feeling a bit tired. But no, actually, tell a lie. So I was walking around in IKEA the other day with my friends, and it was like she was doing the most, like just doing everything, and I was just like, girl, help your mama. Just had to move back. That all felt a bit close, and it was just very like here, and I just, let's give each other some breathing room. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, so that's pretty much been her. Like she's been doing the most, but I love it. Like I love feeling her move. I love just feeling every single bit. I'm just like, oh, but soon she's gonna be like here in real life. Like as you'll see, like from last week, we put up the cot, we done her buggy, and we're just about to do maternity shoot part 2. So this is with Hugh getting his few shots in, because this has pretty much been one of the evenings that we've had time to actually do it, because we've just been so busy. Like we've been so busy. So yeah. So once we finish the shoot, because we're doing the back, where we're doing the backdrop area, because we're doing it at home, because you know Hugh does professional photography, so we're gonna kind of do it on a timer as well. So we'll see how that goes. And then I'm just gonna clear out, well, once that area is now cleared, because we've just kind of got all her stuff there, like the buggy, her car seat, some toys like the chair, a high chair, and like even like some ottoman. So I'm just gonna clear out the area now that it's there. I've got some play mats for her that came out ordered during the week, and some all like little bits and bobs. So I'm just gonna kind of like set up the area, even though she's gonna be like so super young before she can act like so super young. She's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be a lot later on before she can actually like utilize the area. Hold on a minute. Yeah, babe. I can't really remember what I was, because can't remember what I was talking about. But anyway, so I'll just go back to IKEA, because that's the last time I remember talking about. So we're at an IKEA, and baby girl was just moving about like she does anyway. Like she's a very like active baby, like in my belly. Hoping that she's not too so overactive when she comes out. But even if she is, it is whatever. Do you know what I mean? I'm just gonna embrace my baby for what she is. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, she's like super active. I literally felt like some cramping sometimes. I was like, labor? Is it you? Are you knocking at my door? Hi. But yeah, so that was just going on a bit wild, to be honest. And yesterday I was on the bed and I was just like doing all like the training that taught me in hypnobirthing. I'm like, breathe in for 4, out for 8. I'm like, girl, are you coming? I don't know, but I'm just like getting all these like little nuggly symptoms. Like my vagina is just very swollen. I'm speaking to my midwife about that, and because my friends were asking what type of pain or like are you feeling from your vagina, and I was just like, imagine, you know, when you don't push your tampon up all the way properly, that's how it feels. It'll be like that kind of pain, like there, and then also like a throbby soreness, and that's the best way I can put it. So it's not like sore, like, you know, this, it's not like sore as in like you've cut yourself and you're peeing through the sort, like, oh, it hurts to wee or anything like that. No, it's nothing like that. It's literally like, say like you've just like you've punched your vagina and like it's probably, it's like that kind of like soreness. So yeah, so nothing like feels like infective or something, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's just like a throbby soreness. That's probably like the best way I can describe it. And then like the little internal pains when you haven't pushed your tampon up. So it's like a combination of that sometimes. So I spoke to my midwife about it, and then she was just like, yeah, that's completely normal, because when the baby's trying to shift inside the position, then if they keep on being knocked against, if they keep on moving, then it just, she's applying more and more pressure onto your area. So then that's why it's going to end up being quite sore, because obviously baby's just doing this all the time. I'm just like, yes, because she's been super active, it all makes sense. So that's something I've just been taking on board. Like sometimes I'll get up from like my armchair, obviously my legs are like sumo wrestlers, and I'm like this, and I'm like, I just feel the fobby soreness in there. It's just like, it's so much. It's just a lot. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, with that, I think pretty much like as much as symptoms wise. I felt a bit nauseous earlier today. My, what's it called? My appetite hasn't been that great, but I've been forcing myself to just eat a bit more, at least like food snacks a bit more. I'm not like eating crazy meals or just like forcing myself, like, you know, chugging it down. I'm just like, you know, girl, eat, you're gonna need to eat. Because that was another thing when I went to my midwife's appointment. She was measuring my belly, and she was saying for the stage that you're at right now, she seems to be measuring a bit smaller. So I was just like, okay. But she's like, tall girls, I'm 5'10", she's like, tall girls do carry a bit differently, so that could be the case, and seemed it was quite normal. So I was just like, okay. But she's put me in for a fetal scan anyway, so I'm going to that appointment tomorrow on Monday. Should be the 16th of August. So yeah, so I'm gonna find out what's happening there. But I was thinking that I am carrying quite small. Like, I thought I'd be a lot bigger than what I am right now. Do you know what I mean? I'm 36 weeks. I thought I'd be like, do you know what I mean? But hey, I could just be carrying like this just because I'm carrying like this. Do you know what I mean? And not everything needs like this big old explanation, and it'll be fine. You know? So I always felt like she was just gonna be like, small little baby just come in, and then she'll like grow. Do you know what I mean? I know she's gonna come out like a mermaid, just swimming out. So, because I'm having a water birth, that's why I'm doing the swimming. But yeah, apart from that, everything seemed normal. We kind of went through our birth plan. I was able to get Hugh on the phone, so we're just like talking through everything. And through the app that my hospital gives, I was able to put in all, they ask these questions, and then I just put my answers. And it was good, because she was just like, oh, she's like, have you written down your birth plan? I was like, yeah, I've written it down in my notes, my own personal notes, like you know, iPhone notes. I completely forgot, because I wrote down my birth plan like ages ago within the app. She was just like, oh, okay, would have been nice if you gave them to me. And I was like, oh, okay, sorry, let me bring them out. And then she was clicking away. She's like, oh, wait, have you told another midwife? I was just like, no. She's like, oh, she's like, did you put it on the app? And I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, okay, so it's come up for me. So everything I'd already done, she'd seen it. So it was really good. And we were able to talk through each point, and she was kind of giving me like just advice on little bits. And she's like, I haven't been so demanding with any of my requests in a way. It seems quite standard. So I was like, cool, because I'm not an overly fussy person, and I just hate people that are just like over extra. It's just a bit much. Do you know what I mean? So I just feel like normal water birth. I just want nice surroundings. Like, I just want dim lighting, nice music. She's like, yeah, that's fine. That's what most people do. And just, you know, I just want air and gas and everything like that. There's one thing I didn't tell her that I was doing, it was the hypnobirthing thing, because I pretty much literally booked my course like the day after. So I didn't really mention that, because obviously it was still up in the air. So it'll be a good thing to tell like your midwives or the people that they're going to be going along, because there's certain terminologies that people use while you're doing hypnobirthing, that you can then use while you're going through your active labour and everything, or labour, both the stages. Do you know what I mean? This is her. So yes, that's something that I will bring to their attention, probably my next appointment, which will be not next week, the week after, when I'm 38 weeks. So yeah, so then I'm really liking, I'm with hypnobirthing schools, I can't remember, but I'll put the details down below of the people that I'm using and the course that I'm taking, which was £39. Good timing. Where I've just seen £300 and all of that kind of prices everywhere else. I'm just like, but why? Because it's all in all, what I'm taking from it, hypnobirthing is all about mindfulness and your breathing, and it's all about eliminating the fear factor from the whole birthing process and looking at it in a more positive light. that's basically the whole concept of it, and that's just what's really been helping me. Like, I feel like just listening to each and every class that we're doing, and with this course, it's like literally bite-sized little ones, so you can I'll be cooking dinner, I'll do whatever, and I'm listening to it in the background kind of thing. So it's like a nice online course I've done. So I really feel like I'm just feeling a lot more relaxed about going into labor and going into birth and doing everything, because I'm just like, I know my body can do this. You just gotta calm yourself. You just know yourself. When the pain takes in, just woosah yourself, girl. That's basically how I'm taking it. Everyone's gonna take it in different ways, but it's just like, know ways to calm yourself and let your partner know the terminology so they can use it when they're helping you, or your birth partner, while you're going through those kind of things. So that's what I'm doing. So I don't know if I'm halfway through the course right now, because I'm just keep on going to each one next, but I'm a good way through. I think, oh yeah, it's like 6 hours altogether. Okay, so maybe not halfway through. Maybe probably like an hour and a half in, if I would say that. But yeah, it's been great. I'm not gonna lie. We done the last course that we did do was like woman that was talking, it was like an intro to hypnobirthing. So it was like, I think that's what kind of got me more intrigued to kind of find out more about it, because I was just like, okay, that sounds like something I just need mentally to kind of help with me go through. But yeah, so we've done our birth plan, our bags are packed. What I do need to tell is like, our route to get into the hospital was now changed since our appointment for the birth plan and stuff, and so we're going to make our dad like the lead driver, and I just need to tell him this information. So that's probably the next thing we're going to do. But other than that, we're just out here waiting. I'm kind of hoping that, I do feel like she may come late August. I'm just hoping that she can just hold out until Hugh's mum gets here, which is next week, and then we'll be fine. Because, yeah, next week I'm basically full term, between 37, 40 and 42 weeks, that's when the baby can come. So it could all kick off next week, we don't even know. And from the way I'm feeling and these Braxton Hicks and these kind of moments, yeah, exactly, she's kicking. Do you know what I mean? She's like, girl, you don't even know though. Do you know what I mean? So let's see what happens, and I'm really excited. But bump date. Here she is. Like, as you can probably see, I just, in comparison to like previous picture, I can feel like she's going, I can feel like she's dropping a bit more. Oh, you feel it here. My belly's looking a bit lopsided. Oh, are you guys gonna get to see her move? Because she's moving about right now. Her belly's a bit lopsided, so she's right here. But yeah. Oh, and I burnt myself, the oven tray. Naughty, but it's healing up alright. The scab's going, so just using loads of bio oil. And then yeah, I'm getting loads of ingrown hairs underneath here, but not on the top bit, obviously, because I can't see it down here. Getting some bumps here, but she's gonna come to the rescue, probably pick them up for me. But yeah, this is her. She stretch marks still there, Wow. So yeah, this is us. So we're just gonna do our pregnancy shoot now with Hugh. Just get two images, just be nice. I also have to do my belly cast that my friend got me. My friend got me this belly casting. I was what I was going to do in my 8th month, so it's pretty much now. Won't have energy to do it today, but I probably will do it tomorrow. I'm just kind of thinking that's not really a one-woman job, is it? Doing the whole casting. So I may need some help. So I need to read the instructions and read all about it tonight so that I can be a bit more prepared going in tomorrow. But yeah, apart from that, guys, she could be nearly here. He's just getting dressed. So yeah, until next week, guys, It's 36 weeks. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. So hey guys, week 37. Yeah, it's officially full term and baby could pop any moment right now. So I'm just sitting on the ball right now because this is just, I just need this. My feet have swollen so badly right now. I fully have cankles. Like, I feel like I've had cankles for a long time, but they look like Nutty Professor feet. Like, it's just crazy. Let me see if I can show you. Sorry about the hairy leg. Like, look at my foot. Oh, it's just so itchy right now. You probably saw my scratch marks around my foot. Like, it's a lot. Like, I'm really super tired. But I have got energy. At least when I do find it, I just go and do stuff. Like, oh, just to get done. Oh, I think I got bit by a mosquito. You should see, I'm just clawing my legs right now because they're so itchy. Oh, but this weekend was all kind of like mummy prep stuff to do to just get myself sorted before baby comes. So like, I got my feet done, got like a little pedicure, little scrub because you know I need it, and I haven't painted my toes probably in about 3 to 4 months, maybe longer. So yeah, so now actually done my toes. I've just done them like in a cute little like blush pink colour, just natural, like nothing too crazy, because yeah, just like a nice gel pink, you know. When I got my lashes done today, just something just very simple, light, low maintenance, just on the classic set, just to help me feel less frumpy, I guess, like in the beginning stages, you know what I mean? And then literally just got my braids done. Like, you can still, it's very like, it's like a lot. I'm pushing it back, but she didn't do it so tight where I feel like my skull is about to like be pulled back like this, so I can actually pull it back without it like hurting me too much. But I'm just so grateful. Like, those are all the things, like I don't have to think about my hair now, and just all of this good stuff. I do need to do some shaving. I need to shave my legs, but I do those like every 2 weeks, maybe even longer. Actually, before that, I can't even remember the last time I shaved my legs, and then I shaved them every day, and then my hair just grows back so much more quicker now. Like, I don't understand. Like, literally, like, I've always had, my hair would always grow back quickly anyway, but it feels like it grows back like 10 times quicker now. And I'm just like, can you let me have a break? Because there's even more energy to like shave. Like, just stop it. Just allow me. But what else is new? Pretty much just waiting. Hugh's mum arrives tomorrow. Yeah, to the UK. She's coming from the US. So she's going to be here for a month. Hallelujah, amen, amen, hallelujah. And it's just going to be like helping when baby comes and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice to have her here. So we're just kind of like sorting out the last little bits around the house. Do you know what I mean? Like, just getting like all the laundry is basically done, because I just didn't want to have to like her to deal with that, even though we are going to be doing it while she's here. But do you know what I mean? Like, just get all like the main house stuff done. It's pretty much done. Like, her room's all sorted now. Pretty much just need to go over it quickly with a vacuum cleaner, and she's sorted. Probably gonna get like a nice little some flowers, but I'm gonna sorry, I give that to her at the hospital at the airport when she comes. But I wanted she can also like do, she wants to be taking her vaccine. Well, she's taking her vaccine anyway, and she's also going to do like another test since she hits London. So if that comes back negative, she can probably, I have a doctor's appointment at the same day as well. So if that comes back negative, which it will, She can even come with me in appointments. That might be nice for her to come actually like be in an appointment with me, so she can like hear the baby's heartbeat, see what she's doing at the moment and all of that kind of jazz. But right now I'm just fed up of doing house stuff, housework right now. I just want to be off my feet, like more. If I'm on my feet for more than like 15 minutes at this moment in time, my feet just start swelling up. It gets itchy and I just get irritable like I am right now. Ugh, even having a hairband around my wrist is like annoying. Ugh. I feel like very irritated. I'm just getting very irritated by like faces and voices. Like I'm just highly irritable like right now. Like if I'm watching something and I see something that's just annoying, I'm just like, I have to turn it off. I'm just like, you're jarring my life right now. I cannot even deal. So that's pretty much. I've had really bad cravings, like naughty cravings this week of like Coke. Who even drinks that? But I haven't felt guilty because sometimes I just needed it. And it's like, it's something you can have fizzy. I tried with like sparkling water because it's something just about the fizziness that I needed, but like something with the fizziness of Coke and the sweetness. But I haven't, like, I would feel like some tightness in my side and I'll stop. So like I'll just only have, it's not as if I'm like drinking it every single second of the day or anything like that. I'll just have like my cup, like, and I'll have like a small cup to not go like overboard. I just had a lot of junk food. Like right now I really crave McDonald's, and I'm actually tempted to go out and go and get some. Oh my gosh, sorry, he's at work so he can actually bring me back some. I may actually ask him to do that, to go for a drive-through because I'm so craving it. So I'm actually going to do that right now. But apart from that, guys, it's just been a crazy moment. Sorry, it's just been a crazy whirlwind this week. I haven't even had time to really sit down and even like, I've been meaning to call my friend just to like have a catch up. I haven't even had time to do a catch up. I think the time just goes so quickly. Like, why does the time go so quickly when you're not at work as well? Like, what is up with that? It's so annoying. But yeah, other than that, tiredness, cravings a bit this week, and my cankles. I don't have ankles anymore. I don't have ankles. They're called cankles. Cankles. And I don't even want to say it, but I feel like stretch marks have started on my belly. Okay, my belly's hairy. It is what it is. But here, can you like see? So they're new to the gang. Hey, hi. So yeah, because it wasn't literally, it was like the day before I didn't see nothing, and the next day I was like, okay, I've got stretch marks on my belly. Like they just came like that. I was just like, okay, that's how they just made their appearance. Cool, whatever. So it's really hard to position these. You know, when you just get them done, you're just not used to something just on my head. But yeah, apart from that, it's cool. I'm just gonna call Hugh now for some McDonald's. Judge me, don't care. But yeah. And I've got some stuff more to do around the house, but I just can't. My cankles won't allow me. So I'm just gonna sit and wait for some food. Maybe have some melons in the meantime. So guys, until next week when I'm 38 weeks. Wait. Yeah, I'll catch you in next video. Bye.